Hello, fish peoples. Uh, my lovely wife loves to go to yard sales. Well, it's winter, so they had a indoor yard sale at the firehouse, which sounds like an oxymoron, but that's not the point. The point is, she came back with this little Fluval Flex 9-gallon. She got it for pennies on the dollar. I didn't even know they existed. I looked this up. It cost more than $100 to buy this at the store. Unbelievable. Anyway, she got this for wicked cheap, but brand new, unopened. And I thought, I don't want any more freshwater tanks. What can I do with this? Well, I said, hey, if I do it right, this will be a great upgrade for my little Betta. So let's look at it. So this little guy's like any all-in-one tank. You got to overflow into the chamber one, which is currently where I have a heater. This is your media of the chamber. It's got this massive sponge in here. And this is your return pump. So down inside there is a little return pump, which is shooting water back up. Then it causes water to rise, goes in the overflow, just keeps going. Now, if you ever had a Betta, you're going to notice something really, really quick here. That's way too much flow for a Betta, especially mine. He's an old male. Now, a young Betta might be able to get away with this, or especially a female, because they don't have those huge fins. But I tell you, for him, this is going to be way too much, the flow rate. So this little pump down in here doesn't have the flow control on it, so you can't really slow this down easily. I guess I could come up with some weird switch, a valve or something. But what I thought I would do, since he's been living with an air pump on a sponge filter all these years, I said, well, hey, can I use that same technology down in here instead of a return pump? Let's try it. Okay, here's a little return pump that was down in there. Like I said, it doesn't have any flow control on it. So here's my idea. This is exactly one piece of the current sponge filter that he has. You've seen this style before. So this turns an elbow, turns another elbow, comes up, and has two sponges on it that slide on and off. So my theory is that this is going to fit right through this hole. Not sure what's going to hold it there yet, but I'll work on that. And as the air goes down, this rigid tube to the bottom is going to pull water up with the air and out here. I'm going to hook this up and we'll try it. There you go. Bada bing. It's working. See the water flowing? Coming around. Going right back in. That's very gentle. It's going to be great for a Betta. All right, I'm going to finish this up by getting some media and putting in here. I'm going to actually try to put his whole sponge filter down in here, but I don't know if it'll fit. If not, I'll put some biomedia from another tank in there, and we'll see how it goes. Well, this worked out better than I ever thought it would. I was able to get the entire sponge filter from my little Betta tank, jammed it down in there. I also broke out the old Eheim air pump. This is has a lot more the flow, and it's controllable. You can change the flow. That might be too much flow for him. When I put him in here, I'll see how he swims, and then I'll just turn it down. I tied a little. Let me turn this flashlight on. I tied a zip tie around this because it kept falling out because the weight was pulling it backwards, and it stayed there. So there you go. Now I got to get his decorations, and since that sponge filter came out of his tank, we know it's cycled, so I don't have to do anything but make sure the temperature's the same, get his decorations, and let's see how he does. Well, there you go. He's in his new tank. He's got his fake plant, which he loves. He hangs around on it all day long. So that was a happy ending all the way around. He's got a much nicer tank, and I didn't have to spend a lot of money. Later, dudes.